Elizabeth, Elizabeth. I was only 13 when I became fascinated with the wonders of science. I read books of Paracelsus and Magnus on their discovery of an elixir that would vanish diseases and made men invulnerable. At 17, father enrolled me at Ingolstadt, where for the first time I met outstanding geniuses in the persons of Professors Kemp and Waldman. The latter influenced me much to dig further into the different branches of science and mathematics. As Waldman educated me, I felt as if my soul was grappling with a palpable enemy. One by one, the various keys were touched, which formed the mechanism of my being. Chord after chord was sounded, and soon my mind was filled with one thought, one conception, one purpose. So much has been done, yet my soul exclaimed more. Far more will I ever achieve, treading in the steps already marked. I will pioneer a new way, explore unknown powers, and unfold to the world the deepest mysteries of creation. Yes, I'll be the greatest scientist. For 2 years, I have devoted my time on my studies, neglecting my responsibilities toward myself and my family, depriving myself of rest and health. I completely disassociated myself from the real world. I often ask myself, did the principle of life proceed? It was a bold question, and one which has ever been considered as a mystery. Yet with how many things are we upon the brink of becoming acquainted? If cowardice and carelessness did not restrain our inquiries, I resolved these circumstances in my mind, and determined thenceforth to apply myself more particularly to those branches of philosophy which relate to physiology. If I could bestow animation upon lifeless matter, I might in process of time renew life. So I begin with my experiments. Observing on the natural decay and corruption of the human body. Days and nights I've spent my time in vaults, charnel houses, and the graves, collecting bones and body parts which would complete my experiment. This 8-foot creature will attest to my infinite powers. I could be like God if I could give it life. I suddenly remember the use of lightning, which would generate electricity and perhaps would infuse a spark of life into this creature. Oh God, what have I done? I did not intend to end things this way. It's all my fault why I lost my loved ones. It's all my fault. Elizabeth, my beloved wife, I should have not left you alone. Why did these things happen? Had I not played God, none of this would have happened if I could just turn back the hands of time. Yes, if only I could go back and set things right. I wandered many hours round the confines of the town, uncertain what path I should pursue, until my feet dragged me here in the cemetery. Alas and behold, my experiment succeeded. But now that I had finished, the beauty of the dream vanished, and breathless horror and disgust filled my heart. For this creation, which I first marveled, transformed into a hideous, wretched fiend such as even Dante could not have conceived. It went on the loose and wreaked havoc, killing people, including those whom I cherished most. William, my poor brother, Justine, Henry, my best friend, father, and now Elizabeth, my dearest wife. I am the cause of your death. You all died by my hands. die by my hands. I reflected on his crimes. My hatred and revenge burst all bounds of moderation. I was hurried away by fury. Revenge alone endowed me with strength and composure. You, by the sacred earth on which I now stand, by the shades that wandered near me, by the deep and eternal grief that I feel, I swear, and by thee, O night, and the spirits that preside over thee, to pursue the demon who caused this misery, until he or I shall perish in mortal conflict. For this purpose, I will preserve my life. Yes, to execute this dear revenge will I again behold the sun, and tread the green herbage of earth, which otherwise should vanish from my eyes forever. I call on you, spirits of the dead, and on you wandering ministries of vengeance, to aid and conduct me in my work. Let the cursed and hellish monster drink deep of agony. Let him feel the despair that now torments me. I abhor the day I created him. He must pay for all the misery he had done. I swear to find him. Come hell or high waters, he must die. He must die in my hand!
Now that the line's been broken, I'm too afraid to just look back. The pages have left an empty space. You were all I had. Why does it have to be this way? These things, they'll never change. Still I'm left with knowing content and happy. This is all I need. And if I fall through these days that go by without cause, just a painful mistake has left me here on my own. And if I fall through these nights I can't seem to go on, just a sign that you're with me gives me the strength